Farming some bitch here on a cold November afternoon. So 2 weeks ago, we had the little 9500 start knocking. Troy brought a magnet, put it down in the oil fill hole, and there was pieces of metal come out. So we shut her right down. We got a low boy here, We got a head cart. We're gonna try to slide the head cart. I don't know how this combine sat for 13 days and the head didn't settle, but we're gonna try to get the head on the head cart, crack a hydraulic line, get it unloaded. We're gonna load the combine up. It snowed Sunday. There's still snow sitting on this combine. We finished harvest Thursday. I'm gonna climb up. It's Tuesday currently. I'm gonna climb up, try to get the hopper extension folded down. Troy's coming with a tractor to try to tow it. We got to tow it way up to the road. Hard to see, but there's our black Pete with the low boy sitting up there. So, oh, there she is. We're gonna try to tow her on up there safely, get it on the trailer, get her blocked down, get the air out of the tires, do what we gotta do to make it legal to get back through town. We're 26 miles from home, and we will keep you abreast of how this situation goes. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend blowing a motor up 26 miles from home to anybody. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. So we got the bin extensions down. We got the auger in the bin down. We got it hooked to my brother's 295R. We pulled it up here on a little bit of a hill so we get the head cart under it. We just loosened the hydraulic line. We're just gonna let it slowly settle down on the head cart. And then we're gonna drag her up to the road. We'll see how this goes. So far, so good. As long as nobody gets hurt. Okay, we got the head safely off. So we're just gonna put that on the gravel lane just in case the pickup gets stuck. We don't have to worry about getting that out. So he's gonna turn it around and we'll pull the combine up to the road. So even though she's old, I got a lot of hours on her, nobody likes to see their combine when it's in a state of disrepair. So we're gonna drag her up to the road, hopefully safely, and see if we can't get her on the low boy. So we believe we're safely loaded. Now we just gotta let a little air of the tires, measure it for height, put it on blocks of wood, and strap her down and get her 26 miles home safely. It loaded quite easy, worked well. So it's safely off the low boy. Got the 4440, we're gonna drag it out back so we can take the big air compressor and blow it off. And then next week, we'll drag it around to the shop, we'll wash it, we'll get it in, and we might not get the motor out before Thanksgiving, but we'll get it in position. Don't steer so good when it's not running. So we pulled the combine in the shop door. We got this far, we don't know how else to move it, so watch this move. Hold my beer. Okay, now I gotta reposition. I'm gonna do that one more time. We'll have it where we want it. So we're starting motor removal in the 9500. Got the antifreeze draining out of it. So this is a 4-wheel drive, so they're a little more horsepower. I believe they're 235 horsepower. Don't know if the block is the same, but we're gonna get ready to pull the motor out. And Troy went to take the fan apart. That bolt's broke off. That one's missing. The two bottom ones are either broke or missing. That one was tight, and that one was loose, if this thing will focus. So we're lucky that fan didn't come flying off and do some damage. It would have eventually. So that's today's fun project. We'll keep you posted. So we're ready to pluck the motor out of the 9500. Got pretty much everything's disconnected. We've borrowed the neighbor's telehandler. We're hooking it up. We're hoping we got enough clearance between the telehandler and the ceiling to safely get it up and swung out and down here on the ground. We'll keep you posted. So the motor's out. Now the moment of truth. We're gonna pop the oil pan off and just see what we find inside the old motor. Oh boy, that looks like a simple little engine sitting there. So we've temporarily put the oil pan back on. We're gonna take her outside with the tow motor. power wash it with hot water. Can't work on a dirty motor like this. Well, maybe you could, but we sure don't want to. So back her out, wash her off, and bring her back in and start disassembly. Little hard to tell, but that number 5 was banging on this head a little bit. How much damage it did, we don't know. We're gonna take it to the machine shop tomorrow morning and have them take a look at it and work their magic, and hopefully we'll get it back soon. Oh, looks pretty good otherwise. We're working on the motor out of our 9500, and what we are doing today is pulling the cylinder liners out. So what the cylinder liner is, it's this cup right here. The piston, which is there, goes up and down, ran off the connecting rod on the back side of the motor. So what we have is a special homemade puller that just goes all the way through the piece of ready rod. And as we tighten this, it just pulls that right out. Works pretty slick. So this video is going to be to be continued, but here's the motor part. We took the block, the crank over to the local diesel shop. That top wrist pin bearing or bushing just let loose for some reason. So we're going to put new oil injectors in the block, and we get everything checked out. We tried to order a kit through John Deere, and our friends at John Deere said there's no kits for a 7.6 liter available. There's like 2 in the country, and the dealers that have them are hoarding them, and they're gonna charge extra if you want them. So I don't know what's up with my friends at John Deere. Very disappointing, but thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give us a comment, let us know what you think, and we got a big special video coming out for Christmas Day, so look forward to seeing you then. All right, great day to feed the world.